And we are rolling.
On that far episode. I've been losing track of episodes. What's this
Every
episode?
time, 91.
91? All right.
91, right?
Yeah, we 9 away from it being.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube. The numbers is up. The comments is up. It's working.
Yeah,
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying? As long as we keep putting in the work, we'll get it. What's up, man? Let's start with let's get the good out the way. How was your week?
My week was good. I mean, I was off on Friday. Week went past fast, kind of. Thursday, I kind of noticed. I had a nail on my tire Thursday, dog.
How you notice from the sensor? Or
No. The tapping. You
uh,
driving. What the fuck is that? I check it out. Nail in that joint. So I was going to pull it out, but I didn't want to pull it out.
mhm.
And,
Yeah.
I want to take that joint to the Spanish, though, up on, what is that? Right off of Area Ave near school and shit like
Yeah.
that. They did it, but it's crazy because the tire was losing air. I think he just charged me for a plug any fucking way, like.
Mhm.
But it was cool. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
They
but
put the water on it and shows you and all that.
yeah, sprayed it,
Yeah.
stuck the plug in that joint, $10 from the joint. And it's crazy. I didn't notice though. I thought one tire. Say you got like 2 nails in your tire and shit like that. They charge you $10 per plug. That's crazy. I thought they only just like
Oh, they did. You had more than one.
yeah, I had a nail and like. I don't know, like a wire, some type of wire, sharp ass wire. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. I'm about to stop parking on the streets though. Keep it real. Parking in somebody's basement, somebody's garage or something. Streets is crazy. How was your week, man? Let me know how your week went, man.
Okay. The week was cool. We did the Big Steppers pod and all that shit.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to them for that.
I think we left there like 10 something. But Friday is my Virginia
VA
day,
day.
my VA day. So I got to get up at 1. I'm at work by 2. I'm on the road by like 2:30. Had to drive through the fog. That's how I knew that the day was gonna be nice because
Tell them
the
how long
fog,
it take to get from Philly VA to if they don't know.
I'm actually going from Jersey to VA. So from Jersey
It's
to
further.
VA, it's probably it's no way around it being 3 hours.
You got to drive through Philly to get the.
I drive like past Philly, 95 south. I take the turnpike to right over the Delaware John, 95 straight down. The fog was so crazy. I was like bitching, like I was using like the brake lights of the cars in front of me, but when they got too much space on me and shit, I was just like, you on your own. You basically had to memorize the road.
You
But
ain't got no hot. You ain't got a high beam on your Jones or.
yeah, but the fog,
Oh, yeah.
so like the high beams make it worse. It's just brighter. You know what I'm saying? So I get down there, the day smooth. I get down there, get back up here. Like it's usually a 12-hour day, 13-hour day. But driving back in the wheel, I get back to work. I'm in my regular wheel. Engine starts shaking. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Man.
Engine starts shaking so bad, I think the tire coming off. Jump out. It's not the tire. I'm like, damn. The whole way to Virginia and back, I said today gonna be like a funny
days.
something. Yeah, something gonna happen today. Finally pull over, look under the car. My shit bleeding, like not even leaking. It's bleeding to where whatever it is, that shit empty. You know what I'm saying? I back up, put my hand in the shit, smell it. It's transmission fluid. I smell the transmission fluid, but it looked like it's mixed with like oil.
What you not supposed to do because it's hot. Why would he even touch?
No, it's not hot. Once it leak out,
Oh,
I
you
park
touched the
up.
ground?
Yeah, I touched the ground.
I thought you was
I ain't
touching
go under the hood. No, it's leaking through the bottom, so I couldn't even. I popped the hood, but I ain't about to see nothing. You know, shit leaked down.
Yeah.
So I look in there, it wasn't no smoke or nothing. So I park it up. I'm like, yeah, I knew today was gonna be one of them days. So when I touch it, it's red. That's transmission fluid, but it's darker. So I'm like, it's mixed with oil. I'm like, damn, I know what time it is. This ain't gonna be no sweet John.
Mm-hmm.
When Nera picked me up, I go to the crib, come back. This were the day. Like the moral of the story is sometimes life just throw a crazy haymaker at you.
Always.
On the way there, my step pop dropped me off. He go to make a turn, but the car give him all this
Distance.
yeah, like his power steering went. Pull him over. He in front of my car. 2 cars down. Pop his hood. Pause. I know that was crazy. My fault. Pop the hood on his car.
Yo.
Look at his transmission fluid.
I ain't gonna.
Look at his power steering fluid. That shit full to the top. I'm like, fuck. I know what this story is. His serpentine belt pop. So his car was still running without the pulley joint, but that should have cracked your shit. You know what I'm saying? So we 2 cars down. Call my man Bebo. Shout out to Bebo. He got the tow truck. He pull up. He jump out pissed. I'm like, fuck wrong with him? He loses his tow remote. He can't do nothing with that part on the back of the tow truck without the remote.
That's the joint that plug into the car that you control like that.
We 3 cars down, my nigga. So now we just sitting there trying to figure it out. So we start with my step pop car. I put the serpentine belt on. This take 2 hours. It's an auto zone not too far from us, 24 hours. That's clutch.
Right.
We fighting with this serpentine belt. The shit not sweet. Nobody can do this shit like just out there on their own, just be doing this shit. We come to the conclusion that the belt too small, so then we gotta go back to the zone
and get the different belt.
Get it like a 1/4 inch bigger. We get him out of there. Boom. Now, Bebo last tow trap was in Upper Darby. We on Bessie Ross Bridge, like right on Brownsburg.
That's some distance too for the people that don't know, because Upper Darby is little.
So we take the ride. We leave my truck. So we got one car out of there. The car that we ain't even come for. We get him out of there. I'm glad it happened while he was, you know what I'm saying, with us. Because a serpentine belt, that comes with like wear and tear. Plus he got a V8, so them cars run themselves into the ground. Go out Upper Darby. We outside just looking for a big-ass remote. Just looking for that shit. Can't find that shit. Spend like 2-3 hours out there. Come back. Mind you, I woke up at 1. Got in the crib like 10-something from doing the pod. Woke up at 1. Come back to the car. He like, fuck it. Can't find a remote. Remote 500.
You know what's crazy? When he buy the new remote, he gonna find that old one. That's how it always go. Or somebody gonna turn that joint in, yo. You lose something, buy it, and you get it back. Like, it'd be crazy, yo. He's gonna find that joint.
I'm like, yo. We end up with the tow trucks. They got their tow joint, but they also got a hook joint. Like, say if somebody, like,
the old-fashioned way to tow that joint.
Not even to tow it. Just say if your car flipped over, you wanted to flip a car back over or pull a car out of a snowbank or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He dragged it. We dragged my truck through the hood with that. That shit destroying his joint. Like, cause you gotta keep the rope tight or it's gonna yank. So now we just yanking each other and shit. We finally get the joint there.
Your joint's a neutral too, doing that, right? Or,
yeah, it gotta be. Yeah.
All right.
So we go through that. We ride around. My man so hurt about this remote. My man is looking on the expressway. My man is out the window on the expressway trying to find this fucking remote. Yeah, he retracing his exact step. We all through Chester, bro.
Oh, nah.
In the projects, window down, pulling up, looking out the window. Niggas don't know what time it is. Like,
niggas probably just about the blick on. That's
by the time we get back, by the time we give up and get back to the hood, it's like 1:30 a.m. My alarm go off for work. That's how I know we was out there too long, because my alarm to go to work from the night before went off. So I know we was in the hood too long. We just look at each other like, man, fuck you about to do. He came outside to work. He was gonna help me, then go wreck chase or whatever he had to do. He can't do nothing with that joint without the remote. I'm like, fuck. We ended up down Lindbergh. They still racing back there, them back blocks down the airport. They back there deep as shit. All kind of, not the good Hondas that's out now. I'm talking about the old.
That's good for him though if he had his joint, because somebody gonna need a tow with that shit going on out there.
We rolled past all kind of accidents. I just look. I'm like, we ride past the accident. He just shaking his head. I'm like, see, man. By the time I get back to the crib, it's like 2:30
a.m. Right?
a.m. 2:30. I've been up a whole 25 hours. No wheel, and I get the call today. Like, it's the transmission on the wheel. I'm not paying it. I'm cool. It's just time to move on. It just go to show, like, with life, just sometimes that shit is just. We were saying it the whole time, like, yo, this not our day.
You know, it's crazy. I said that it's crazy how you could feel like some BS gonna happen. You know,
I felt it the whole day, but I was telling you, I thought it was gonna be like a death
or something like
shooting or some
yeah.
nut
So
shit.
at least that ain't happened. You feel me?
The whole way
could
up
have been worse. So
because driving, plus I was when I drive. All right, so I wake up every day between like 1 and 2 o'clock, right? So I take like a Red Bull or something. But even when I take that on the drive back from wherever I had to go that day, I crash and shit. So today I took a Red Bull down, and I took like a 5-hour energy up. So by the time I got back to the job, I was just feeling weird. I kept saying like, yo, I feel weird as shit. It's really because I'm thinking something.
You thought it was like? Did you think it was health related at first? Like,
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm crashing from the Red Bull, but I'm feeling it from the 5 hours. So it's like,
can't mix all that shit either. You drawn.
no, I rather, bro. You can't fall asleep in them trucks, dog. I'm sorry. It ain't like, all right. You wake up in the middle of the night, you drive, and you got bust a left here, bust a right here. No, you be on one road driving
No, I
straight.
know that, but that shit.
That's why I be having the headphones on. It's like if you think about something and you tired and you driving, you go from thinking about it to living that shit. And next thing you know, shit like, oh shit, like you should hear me in the car. Like I be screaming, bitching, like waking up, like yo, like ain't no telling how long I was just. Or they got the thank God for that joint on the side of the road where you hit it, they go, man, yeah, that shit, dog.
The little shit, indents in the
that shit really work. Like that shit loud enough to where it'll wake you up. It don't matter if it's nighttime or broad daylight, because sometimes I'll rock the whole day out, not knock all the shit out, and I'm tired on the way back. Let's say I come from I'm on the turnpike, exit 13, coming from like Staten Island or some shit. From exit 13, my exit is 7, coming straight. It's a straight out. It's straight out. Especially if ain't nobody out there with me and them other trucks rolling. Dog.
You got a set
my
route?
body, like from not work, from week to week, but they change it every now and then. Like your body just from going straight, this all you doing right here. Some days you doze off and my hand be on the steering wheel. I can feel it because the steering wheel is plastic. So when your hand slip, you wake, oh shit. Or some days I'll be driving and think.
I hope your fucking job don't listen to this shit. You was a day.
It's any truck driver that go through this shit. This anytime. Or you driving, right? I could be driving and I think I'm doing 65, but I'm so tired and I'm daydreaming. I'm doing 45 and I don't realize it till a truck like make that noise. Like if a truck going fast enough, it'll shake your wheel. Like if you not moving.
Sheesh.
So I be on the road and it's like 55. 50. Oh shit! I'm not pushing the gas. My foot on the gas, but it's not on the gas. So like, all right. So let's say I drive up to New York. I bust out like 4 stores doing my delivery and shit. From driving, my body is slow down. My body like start resting. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bet we done for the day. But it's like, no, nigga, you still gotta drive.
You still gotta get back.
So that should be like, it's no way around that shit. I done seen motherfuckers like crash out.
Yeah, I ain't never. That's crazy to go to sleep behind.
And like in northern like New York and shit, upstate New York, they don't have medians on the side of the joint. That should be a rope.
Well, so you just got a tight.
So if you smack out, you going over a mountain, nigga. Like you gonna be there. Like some of them trucks and all that shit, they'll be there till the sun come up, cause ain't nobody out there.
That's crazy.
They just notice your shit. Like damn, you'll just be out there. It ain't like crashing on the boulevard. Everybody gonna see or hear that. But if you crash like one of them roads, you gonna be where you at for a minute. Especially if it's fog out or snow or some shit, you gonna be where you at. It'd be a lot of times they'll shut the whole. All right, so on the turnpike you got the road for trucks and the road for cars.
Right.
They'll shut that whole shit down. You be like, damn, what happened? Then you get up there, you start seeing them yellow lights and them red and blue lights. Somebody should smack out, and a lot of times when them joints smack out, depending on what's in the back, that shit catch fire.
Yeah, because
they shut
like
the whole road down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That truck driving shit real. That's why it's important. Like, I be fighting it when we gotta do like them extra podcasts and all that shit. I'm really supposed to be sleep. Like, to go do that joint on Thursday, I really should have been sleep. I really be sleep like 7 to 8.
After that Mazda joint, you probably was tired too doing that.
Yeah, I was tired that day. Yeah, that was a Thursday too. Like Thursday, like. My Friday is like, I get up at 1 a.m. So I gotta get down there because I gotta go to that airport. And I don't be wanting to. I be trying to get in and out of certain stores before they
what's the name?
Start getting in crack and shit.
That's different.
Yeah, but that shit crazy. But that's every week though with that shit. But I've been better like when getting my rest. Like that's why people see me on the timeline 2, 3 in the morning. I'm really like. I'm already up because I done dipped off on y'all at like 4 or 5 o'clock. Like if you notice, like 4 or 5 o'clock, I ain't doing nothing. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm hiding. You know what I'm saying? But they really my hours from like 1 to 2 a.m. to like every day probably like a 12, 14-hour day depending.
You definitely got to build your resting though. I mean T, you know too. You gotta get sleep and stuff like that in general. Like so, it's just like.
I was going to say my friend Dylan, he was driving back to Virginia Beach. He serves in the Navy. He fell asleep at the wheel, went completely off the road into like a grassy ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a vegetable or dead. Somehow made it out perfectly fine, but like it took him like a year and a half to like get his balance back, like get stuff in his brain
Mhm.
like right. So
He lucky.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
and anything like that, it's like that's
Yeah,
like
why
life changing.
I don't really play with it. And that's
You
why I
gotta
be,
tell them people that drive and shit. Not even just driving the gym. You tired, yo?
yeah, get your rest.
Get your rest.
Some days, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'll just call out, bro. I ain't got it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll call out the day before. It ain't even the last minute call out. It'd be like 7, 8, 7, 6 in the afternoon. Like yo, I ain't fucking with it. I just feel it. Like I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
that's real
these
shit.
jobs, they don't really give a fuck. Like you know what
no,
I'm
they
saying?
don't.
So if you ain't deeper than that, just getting your rest. A lot of times, what I used to think is that I be thinking I'm getting rest, but my phone in my hand. They ain't rest. You know what I'm saying?
When that shit go off, you looking at it.
Yeah. So now,
You sleep near your phone.
yeah, I can't. I be having to get away. I can't get away from this.
See, yeah, that's
man.
it. That's another thing. That's dangerous too.
Yeah.
Strizzy. Yeah, that's dangerous too.
That's why I be like, when it's time to get rest, I be taking it a little more serious now. I put that shit on do not disturb.
You got to, bro.
But the way it's set up, like, you can do not disturb it.
And shit still come through if they double call you or something like that,
No,
right?
it's a select people that can come through.
Okay.
Your fucking ass, one of the people that if I'm on do not disturb, but then you go hit in the group chat. So now it's like ding,
Oh,
ding,
yeah, everybody.
ding, ding, ding. So you might be on there talking to somebody, but it's you and Khalid. So if y'all two is on the group chat talking, the do not disturb not gonna work because if I need it. So if y'all call me in the middle of the night or something, y'all can wake me up. But you'll be in the group chat talking. So when I wake up and check it, it just say Kasim, but it's really you.
Talking to somebody.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, but
I'll be on the subject though with sleep, so I noticed that too. Like you notice when you don't get no sleep, like say, all right, man, because your schedule, you wake up a certain time, right? So for work, I got to be up at. I wake up 5:30 in the morning and whatnot.
Mhm.
Them days when you off and shit like that, you ain't gotta
you
wake
still
up.
wake up.
You still wake up, but it's like, all right, so I was off Friday, so I had to wake up, right? I woke up 5:30, bam, right? I just do my normal routine, brush my teeth, read the Bible and shit like that. When I tell you I went back to sleep, woke up probably like 9:30, like it was like, damn, like it's a relief you ain't gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? Go to
Mhm.
work and not like that, but you could tell your body know when you sleep deprived too. Like you ever just like, say,
It happened yesterday. All right, so when we got in, I went to sleep, woke up for a couple hours, and something just said, lay down. Like, I was laying down. My body was like, yo, that shit over for a couple hours. Cause like, oh, yeah, so for a couple hours that the next day from being out that long, I had to catch up.
for real?
Yeah.
And it's crazy with stroke. I had so I got a new phone. So you know when you get a new phone, you gotta send your old phone back, right? I had it in my head. I knew Staples got a UPS drop box, right? I'm like, I'm gonna wake up at 8:30. Staples open at 9. Get there at 9. Drop the phone off, right? Dog, I ain't want to waking up till about 10 o'clock, right? Drop the phone off and shit at Staples. My grandma was sick yesterday. When I see she dehydrated, so I got her some Gatorade and shit like that. I got back in the house probably about like 12 o'clock, and I slept from like 12 to 4. Like that's how tired I was. Like it was hard to even, like.
Yeah, even it's not nobody supposed to be waking up at them hours.
Hell
you know what
no.
I'm saying? That shit not normal. I don't think it's normal.
It ain't normal.
And I be trying to think like, damn, you wanna know the worst mistake I ever made? What's them things called? They not melatonin.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
It's called a placebo effect.
my mom,
that-
she got the
It means like if you take something, you're tricking your mind
but no, listen,
That's
they work.
working
Let me show you. Let me
when
tell
it
you.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, let me tell you what happened though. My mom, she an insomniac, vicious insomniac. She usually take like Tylenol PMs or something. She like, yo, I got these such and such. Mind you, I take them 7 o'clock. I pop 2 of them Jones. I don't feel nothing. I fall asleep like 10 something. Wake up, my alarm go off, wake up. I'm like, them fucking pills ain't even work. Get to work, boom, 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 get it rolling. Nigga, I'm dry. Them fucking pills start
That shit
kicking
delayed
my
effect. That's what it
fucking
was.
ass. I'm Morgan Freeman on the road, though. I tried everything. I rolled the window down. I'm hanging out the truck like, yo, like.
You ever seen
They start kicking my ass from like
the pills?
Dog, they kicked in late as shit.
Was they probably was all, were they all? Were they?
No, they was new melatonin. I never took it before. I heard about it. I'm thinking they going, nigga, I'm on the road like
You ever seen the Wolf of Wall Street when he took the Quaaludes? Remember he was like,
Yeah,
he ain't feel them Jones. Then that shit, all of a sudden, nigga fell back on his back like that. If you having a delay effect, like them Jones is crazy, yo. Like you gotta.
Them Jones took forever. They worked, but I was driving, so it couldn't help me though. Like I'm talking about, yo, they working so good that my mouth is open while I'm driving when I can't close it. Like I'm driving like this, like.
Yo, you know what I took recently, yo? I had to do what you did. That Corsi and shit. To go to sleep and shit like that. I took that,
Yeah,
right?
for cold medicine, yeah.
Took that, John, right?
That juice.
Yeah, went to sleep.
They the old ass put me on
Yeah,
that.
he did. No, I literally, though, when I tell you, I literally probably like Thursday, I had to dump that shit down my sink drain. I said, I ain't gonna keep fucking with this shit. I dumped that shit down the drain, yo. Like, I literally, like, dumped that shit down the drain. Like, I'm like, I can't. Like, y'all gotta go sleep naturally. Can't keep taking that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be self-dependent on it and shit like that. That shit too close to addiction.
And with that chloroquine, I was taking that shit so much it stopped working.
For real?
Yeah, you know, anybody else would be like, oh,
That's not good.
time for dope. Like, what's next?
Yeah, nah, yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
yeah. So I started popping that.
Down the drain.
Bro, I was fake sneezing. Oh, I need some. Yeah, like, that's the thing with that shit. You build a tolerance for that shit.
What's the
That's why
name work,
when
though?
I had that, when I went to urgent care, they gave me green fucking syrup. Green promethazine. Yup.
I ain't even never
I
known
said,
urgent
damn.
care to give out no shit like that. They going right to the hard shit. Huh?
Remember, this the beginning of
COVID, right? Damn.
They're letting that shit fly.
You know what worked though? When I had to fracture my pinky toe, I went to the doctors. They gave me like some muscle relaxers. They put you to sleep. They put you down like them Jones, little small ass pill. You take one of them Jones, some water. I tell you, you probably be sleeping less than an hour, yo. Like
You sound like drug ass on this joint. I ended up was the thing about the green shit, the green lean, right? Is when it and this I peeped it and I was like, no, I ain't fucking with it. When the shit stopped working, I get a headache.
Your body need it. You
When I
need
get a
it.
headache. I said, I'm hurting, something hurting. Pop that shit. A couple hours later, headache again. I said, what the fuck? Fuck that mean? I ain't cold sick no more. I ain't sneezing, coughing no more. But what's this headache about?
You got off it though, right?
Yeah.
If anybody that know Black Self is on addiction, without
niggas start calling me for that shit. Like, yo, where that green shit at? I'm like, man, that shit.
Yeah, you can have it. You don't want to sell it?
I get
Oh,
that
you
shit.
can have that
I
shit.
get that shit away because I peeped it. Like,
Yeah, you don't need that shit.
I remember I had Tylenol 3. I just need something to go to sleep though. Like,
What?
it ain't about the high feeling. Like, I just need the rest. You know what I'm saying? But with them drugs and shit, the shit don't be natural. So the shit you start feeling like you can't sleep without that shit.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, I ain't been taking nothing lately because I be having to drive, so that shit had you groggy. Fucking with them fucking Tylenol PM, they used to fuck with my like my demeanor and shit. Like I used to be on some negative shit fucking with them
Oh,
PMs.
them Jones.
Like a Xanny crowd. You ever hear a motherfucker be on Xannies and want to fight? I know
Yeah.
motherfuckers that pop Xannies to like whoop your ass like on the way down, but them PMs started making me feel like that. I find myself in stupid ass arguments and shit. I'm like, I was having a good day before I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to, yeah. But it's important. You gotta get your rest, man.
Absolutely.
Natural rest if you can. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I might just, but I'm willless. So anybody out there know somebody selling a car?
My man Black.
Yeah, I'm willless.
Ain't nobody trying to hike the price up on him.
No, that shit is too late. That's
It's bad
what it is.
now.
Yeah, it's bad now. I know. That's why I thought about it. I was thinking about it all weekend. Ain't no way around it.
I had to get one in November.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay
you
$5
get?
grand for a Honda Civic.
Just a 03 Infinity, just something to run in the ground.
And they
Yeah, that's
charge
what I
up for
need.
that, John?
It was actually a deal until I had to get all the brakes replaced like a month ago, and that was like half the price of the car.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They all
They foreign. Infinity foreign though, right?
No, that's
No.
that's for anything though. You're gonna have to get something, and you're gonna have to fix it up.
yeah, the price wasn't that bad, but I guess that's why.
That's probably why, right? Like,
Yeah.
if he had the brakes already done, that shit would have hiked the price up.
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
for sure.
So would you
Yep.
rather got that done then, right? Because then ain't nothing wrong with it now since you got the brakes put on there.
Yeah, but the brake cost replacement was half the price of car.
Who put them on? You went to a shop? Or you went
Yeah, I
to,
went to shop. Yeah.
like Infinity dealership?
No, just like a local
Oh,
shop.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. 'Cause they would charge. Infinity dealership would charge
No,
you up too.
I'm
Yeah,
never
once
doing
you gotta
that.
once you gotta play with them dealerships, they can do what they want.
Yeah, they
with you.
charge you up, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in the market for a car. Life will throw a haymaker at you. Fuck it. It happens. That's all I could. It was either that or cry, yo.
Can't cry. Gotta
I
thug
want.
it
What
out.
you mean? I wanted to.
Thug it out though, bro.
I just wanted to
You been in
cry.
that road before though with the caddy. You know how
Yeah.
it go. You gotta thug it out.
Yeah. Niggas thought I was the man in that Cadillac. I'm like, man, you want this joint or what? Like, couldn't wait to get out of that piece of shit.
Ew.
That shit was wild, man. But
Cars need to be able to fix their fucking selves, Joe. No bullshit like that.
then we paying insurance for an accident. What about the maintenance? Like, why the maintenance don't fall under insurance?
I was just thinking that.
That would make all. I would pay top tier insurance if the maintenance fell. I might not smack this joint out.
Exactly.
Now I got wrapped it around the tree with a brick on the gas,
Yo.
cause the motherfucking tranny slipping and shit. Like now I gotta get all the way out of this joint. Now I gotta burn it or some shit.
I think some men should be free on cars. Cars are.
That's why they do the little warranty, but they'll fight you on the warranty and all kinds of shit.
It be loopholes for them Jones, right? The warranty, like, oh no, you had it for this year. That's crazy.
You
I got brakes from Nissan and shit. This was during the
you
pandemic.
gotta play with the dealership.
Look, during the pandemic, right? All I go to is the dealer. So the brakes making a sound, I take them back. They told me, yeah, these at the market brakes. You sure you got them here? I got the one thing about me though, when I get the service and shit done, I always keep the little invoice drawn they give us. I'm like, y'all did this during this day, that, and third. Oh yeah, you right. We did. They had to replace them and shit like that. Like so. You definitely gotta watch them dealers too, cause they'll do you know how they rush and shit like that. You ever seen a show where they say something wrong with your car, you bring it in, they act like they did something to it. The whole time they ain't do nothing, so you gotta watch them like that, cause they get over like that too. And shit.
My worst joint is when you go for one thing, and Jiffy Lube notorious for this. They tell you everything that's wrong with your car. Like, why you fucking my day up with this negativity, nigga? Just change the
I ain't
oil.
even ask all that. That's cool.
Yeah, they want you to. Then they try to act like they cutting you a deal. Yo, look, I'll do this. Try underhand Jiffy Lube, nigga. Shut
Cool.
up,
So,
nigga.
nah, it's cool. Keep it. Yes.
This was a challenge, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get into something. Shout out to Bub. He sent us a topic. The biggest influencer of all time, just in our culture, period. I added something to it. I wanted to break down like sports, entertainment, fashion, politics, music. You know what I'm saying?
Influencer wise, right?
Yeah, influence. Like, all right. So what? Let's start there. What does influencer mean to you? Influence, like
A trendsetter, somebody influence you to do stuff like.
all right, okay.
So, influence, like say they wearing this, and then all like everybody else come
Right.
and grab and start wearing it, stuff like that's what influencer is to me.
Yeah, somebody that's like, I want to do that. I want to be like that. I want to be around that person. All right, I get it. So, who did I have? I think when we was talking. All right, so you want we can go down the list. Let's start with sports. Name like a couple big influencers in sports.
Sports wise,
Yeah.
obviously LeBron.
You think he influenced people?
Yeah, LeBron influenced people to do a lot. LeBron an influencer, I would say. Like,
And what?
not just more so like I ain't gonna say like with the wear and shit like that, but just how you carry yourself too. Like LeBron probably one of the like top of the game sports people. Him, Steph, that's like they ain't got no messy like marital situation and stuff like that. So they living the right way, I think, kind of probably I would say. But LeBron do influence a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people. Like I mean, not even just now. This LeBron when you was
Do you
coming
see it? Is it evident? Is the influence?
Yeah, I used to see like like probably like in I would say like 08 to probably like 2000, let's say 12. When remember his little pregame ritual when he put the powder and stuff. I see people doing that before games and stuff like that. He influenced that. You know what I'm saying?
What else?
LeBron influenced people to do.
I don't think he influenced. 'Cause I don't think
Off the court.
Yeah, off the court. Yeah,
Off the court for sure. Business wise.
Okay.
that's yeah. I mean, I was thinking on the court. He just turned me like off the court though. That's different too. Like you got a lot of NBA players that's doing other ventures. Like you see how he got like the I Promise going stuff like that. You got people like doing tech stuff now in the NBA too. Like I see Jaylen Brown, the vicious tech bull, Steph
Kevin
Curry, Durant,
Eagle Dollar.
Iggy too. But you see like they branching off by more than basketball. Like the KD got the ballroom joint now. That's good too. That's a good joint. He got his own podcast, the et cetera. It's good too. What else? But I see like where's Silicon Valley at? T. That's in
San Francisco. On the other side.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. All right, so I was saying that. I was saying like they had big tech. I guess that's like a tech.
Yeah.
one of the biggest tech places because that's where
Yeah.
they had all the tech Jones at, stuff like that. So I would say like branching out just from off the court, doing stuff like that.
All right, name another one.
Not basketball wise, or you went basketball?
No, we stay in the sports.
All right, let me see.
Influential.
Kobe Bryant,
Explain how.
work ethic.
Okay.
A lot of people ain't got his work ethic.
Yeah, I was about
but,
to say that.
but you got some people that like that you could see like in the game now and they work as hard as he do or just as hard and shit like that. Like you don't never really see Kobe doing like workouts though, like posting his workouts and stuff like that. But I would see people. I think that's close to his work ethic is
Jason. Jason Tatum.
Tatum. I was gonna say Tatum.
Mhm.
Lillard, work
Okay.
hard, work in silence. Steph Curry. I
Mhm.
heard how he trained. That's different. You know what I'm saying, who else is a top player that worked? Chris Paul. He delicate about his craft.
Mhm.
Kobe came before Chris Paul. Who else I say work? Like put a lot into it. That,
Give me a personal influence on you.
that Kobe did.
No, just any player.
Kobe, attention to detail.
Okay.
So, like, say if you want like me, I'm big on like, say if I want to buy something, like I just like bought a new phone, I
Mhm.
go to Amazon. I actually read the reviews on the stuff I'm about to buy, like the screen protection and stuff like that. Like people just buy it. I'm saying I read the stars. Like I don't go to the best store. I go to like the worst stars, the most recent Jones. So I always like got to get like a little bit of knowledge on what I'm buying and stuff. That's what shoes. That's what like say accessories and stuff like that. Like say if I buy a shoe or something like that, I go to YouTube and look up the shoe so I can see the shoe like video wise. You know, most sites don't show you a video of how the shoe gonna look on foot and stuff like that. So I pay attention to detail. What else?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So that. All right, so give me
I
some
would say
outside
Kobe-
another sport.
I would say Kobe influenced you though, like how to work hard with your craft with podcasting.
Yeah.
You don't think like you put like
I just look. I love Kobe because he embraced the villain role.
yeah, that too.
I think he influenced people how to interact with the crowd, like during the weight games. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
He say he like silencing crowds. And
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
shit like that. He take on
The villain rule.
that villain role, that last shot role. That you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta.
I like the way he reacted to losing to the was it the Celtics? You know what I'm saying? Shit he said when they lost to the Celtics and shit like that. And he always spoke highly of like his opponents, like the ones that stood out.
It stood out to you. Yeah.
Yeah, like Tony Allen and shit like that. People like that. You skipped the obvious ones.
What?
That I thought you was gonna say. All right, you don't have no other people that's influenced outside
Sport?
of basketball. Yeah,
Let
sports.
me see. Football. Odell Beckham, fashion. Remember he had people dyeing their hair. Remember he had that whole blonde.
Odell
joint?
Beckham,
Yeah.
fashion.
Fashion too, bro.
Who I'm thinking about? I'm thinking David Beckham. All right, go ahead.
Odell Beckham. So
Yeah.
remember he had people having like the little. Remember he had the little blonde hair.
Mhm.
Like I seen people doing that. He got people getting like little gems on their teeth now and stuff like that, and just like what he wearing and stuff like that. That's influential.
Yeah,
I mean,
Drake wrote him a poem.
yeah.
I hate Drake. I hate braids Drake. Yo.
Drake's swing anyway though. Drake is still.
He a hoe, dog. Who else? Also, influence, like people that stand out, like people that people want to be like.
Sports wise,
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a lot of them.
Michael Jordan.
All right. So I was gonna ask you this, right? So because we're gonna go to fashion, does Michael Jordan go in the sports category in fashion? Fashion sneakers.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, not the bell bottom.
No, not the bullshit.
Not the
All right.
50-32.
Jeans.
Yeah, not the
Yeah.
boot cuts. No.
The fucking big ass pants with the gator
Yeah,
shoes.
with the buckle.
Oh
on
yeah,
them.
he going to fashion then with the just sneaks. What sneaks sell out every year.
Yeah, the same ones.
Everyone, yeah, same John. Yeah,
So I was gonna say he go in the
fashion.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, influential. Just the money, right? Or you just saying like
No, just the money, his defense, that the shoulder on one.
I was gonna say. I mean, boxing cool and stuff but outside of boxing too. You see, he a good like a promoter wise and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like he care about the fighters and stuff like that. He still to be honest, I mean he made a bag boxing, but he's still getting money. Like he getting $2 million for exhibitions easily. You see what I'm saying? So it's like. Obviously, Floyd, I put Floyd probably at the top of the top, though. Nigga own his own jet. Like, it's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how you see his name.
Allen Iverson,
Yeah, hell yeah. Remember he had people wanting to get braids in the sleeve and stuff like that.
the sleeve, the tattoo.
Tattoos,
He was
braids.
the first person I seen with tattoos on his hands.
AI?
Yeah. Tyson Chandler literally got the only strong survive tattoo.
Oh, on his,
Mm-hmm.
what
Same
else
place
AI
as
had?
AI.
Oh, the baggy shorts, too. Remember AI had baggy
Yeah, he
shorts?
made the shorts
Yeah.
go. Yeah. The dress code.
Shit, he made people want to wear. Remember, he made you want to wear Reeboks. The
I had that EI football basketball shirt.
For real? Yeah, he influential. Then you could say AI. I wasn't even thinking about AI. That's crazy. That's iconic.
Crossover, the step over, just
All
he
that,
had
yeah.
moments like that. I'm trying to think who else in basketball.
Curry.
Curry, yeah, got everybody shooting from the parking lot.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to Bub. That's the one he said. Like he was in the gym. Like he was saying, when you had a pickup game, niggas don't even ain't no middies, ain't no mid range.
threes.
Yeah, that would piss me off. Like everybody,
threes.
it's just 3 points of rebounds.
game
like,
change. It's all threes. It's definitely. I would say though, right now, like you go to like say, so you know how AI was. I think AI probably was the most iconic for our culture. Was with the braids, the sleeve, the crossover. But you got
tattoos.
Steph Curry now with the threes and stuff like that. It's probably neck and neck because you got people doing, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, Steph ain't got no like he got tattoos, but he ain't got no like braid.
No, outside of the court, I don't think he influenced nothing.
But on the court, yeah.
On the court, yeah, he changed the game. Like
threes and stuff like that, right?
Like remember that one season, the Rockets made it their business to shoot more threes than the Warriors.
And lost, trying to outshoot them. It was just they try to play
bullshit ass. Let me see who else in sports. We can stay here. Sports. We can go over to football. Who you got in football? You said Odell. Would you say Vic?
Mike Vick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike Vick, yeah.
His style of play.
Yeah.
Putting the ball on the floor.
Running it, yeah. Scrambling, yeah. I mean, Vic, yeah, because you could say Vic pioneered the way for like the Cam Newtons, the Lamar Jackson, stuff like that, scrambling quarterback. So yeah, Vic definitely influential.
We can stay there. Who else influenced like as far as like style, shit like that in sports?
Deion.
Huh?
Deion
Sanders, like flashy.
Yeah, Deion.
Yeah, big moment, shit like that. I'm trying to think because it's such a broad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the guy that used to knock that big head nigga in baseball? Used to knock everything out the
Barry Bonds.
Yeah, he influenced
you know what I'm saying?
Barry Bonds.
Oh, Griffey Jr.
King Griffey Jr. Them guys, you know what I'm saying? The guys that you wanted
to be
they were so good you wanted their sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name? Like you said, Mike with his tongue out and stuff like that.
Yeah, moments like that.
Yeah.
Mike dunking on all them plumbers and shit. And then everybody wanted sneakers. You said Kobe. You said I think Vince influential.
Vince Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting your arm in the rim, that's influential.
Yeah. I think who else in sports? I know somebody probably yelling at the David Beckham.
Yeah, David Beckham.
I think that's a girl thing though. I'm mad I just said that. Yeah. I think just the girls like him.
We probably think of something too soon to get
All right, so let's go.
Entertainment.
Entertainment, influential.
Right.
Entertainment, acting, TV. Rap. Yeah, rap. Entertainment. Influential. Denzel.
Acting, you said?
Yeah, Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel influential. I was about to say it's gonna pain me to say this, but Meek is influential rapping wise.
Absolutely.
Just the whole how people wear their butters and stuff like that now. And that's
the roll up, the Scully.
The Scully, the chain. Everybody want to have their chains and all stuff out and stuff like that. You ain't really.
All right, we can stay here. He made people step their jewelry up.
Yeah, he pioneered that. I ain't
the Rolex was not the Rolex in hip hop or in the city until he
started on it.
Yeah, I mean, if it was the people that do watches, but the people that don't watch, the people that didn't do watches, they got into watches because of him.
And he had people wearing Pumas. Remember he had the little. Remember, I didn't think he sounded Puma no more, but people was wearing Puma. So.
What else he do? The bikes.
Yeah, the bikes.
He carried that. He carried the bike shit.
I hate that one.
Oh, bikes.
You don't like the bikes?
They're way too loud, and they drive wherever the fuck they want.
I don't blame you, T. I don't like them either, being from Philly, but
it's just. Why are they that loud?
I don't know.
Like it's just this little thing that's louder than like any car going by.
T don't like that shit, yo. Yeah, the bikes.
The bikes, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro got style. Well, not recently. He been wearing some bullshit, but the champion press run championships with the yellow
what
trench coat and all that shit.
Yeah,
he was putting that shit together.
Yeah.
Them niggas really be having style. I wish I could have like afford one.
I only reason I said him though, cause I ain't really.
All right, who else in entertainment influential? You said Denzel.
Hove.
Yeah.
Freedom dreads. Got the dread. That motherfucker.
He literally can do what he want. That shit
Yeah,
is bullshit.
and it's a
I knew that. I knew that from the Scully
Yeah.
brim. Once he did the Scully with the brim on it, with a button up, that button up was horrible.
Hove influential. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, like
With the plain Jane, what is that? The Rock Nation chain you having on that
the
joint.
Rockefeller chain, period, is just iconic in hip hop.
Yeah, that.
One of the best logos in hip hop.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I would say he influential too, cause like he do shit outside of rap. Like you see, just so.
Yeah,
The,
Rockefeller started that. Like we not just here for rap money.
Yeah, we ain't a one trick pony. We
yeah,
gonna do.
we gonna do everything.
But what he had
a lot of shit.
his liquor he sold the Moet, right? The
Ace of Spades.
Yeah,
It's
Ace of
called
Spades.
something else, but Ace of Spades.
Amante Blanco
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, Belvedere. Yeah, he did. He
Pioneered it, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
pioneered rappers getting money outside of rap.
Shit, he even got Rock Nation's like they manage too sports and stuff like that.
They
so
top
that's-
dogs in sports and management and entertainment, based all off of his influence. People wanting to be close to him, associated with him.
Yep. yeah, that's-
Rock Nation brunch and all that shit. Just people, and that's all off of him.
yeah. So Ace of Spade. Yeah, Armandi Brack. Yeah, see. 300
LVMH, another big dog.
sold that for $300 million. That's
Influential, stay in entertainment. Nicki Minaj.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Rihanna. Fenty, to where the point she not coming back to make no more
I
rap.
have to.
Who else?
You know what? Let's stop right there. I think that's a hidden gem right there too. Like, say you become famous for one thing, and then like your other side ventures, like
Blow up.
not even blow up, but it's just like, say you famous for rapping, but you got like he got the liquor and shit like that.
Mhm.
That just blew how much you probably gonna make. She made so much of a Fenty more than she ever made from fucking singing and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's different. So when you could like your side ventures like blow you up, that's how you know you different. Like it's like you a mogul. You like you could
Yeah.
spread out and do different things.
Multi
Like
talented. Yeah.
yeah. So it's
Kanye.
oh hell yeah, Kanye influential just because you got the whole producer rapping thing. That was a whole. He started his own wave. You feel me? Remember he was
Yeah.
the first person to record and vlog and stuff like that.
Yeah. Fashion. When we talk fashion, we
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
go there too.
One of the top dogs of fashion, and he showed you that you could still get time. But you ain't gotta be. Remember what he said? I street rapping. He wasn't rapping about like
Yeah, one of the first. What's this right here, T?
Pharrell.
Artists with the fashion labels.
Pharrell is with. Oh, he got the human race, right?
Yeah. Well, let me see. Kick off that exit T. Exit that joint out real fast.
Yeah, John.
Did he?
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna say this now too. People be saying Sean John sell in New York. You know what I'm saying that should sell in New York and shit like that. It's ass
Correct.
to me. You know, it's ass to me. I hate Sean John, but that should sell, yo. That should really sell.
Drake is the swaggerless nigga.
No, them Nikes he got is bullshit. Them white Nikes that he came out with. That I'm mad they
He can
gonna
rap,
sell though
he can
because
rap,
him.
but as he get more time in the game, it's becoming
Hov.
more. Who that? Missy Elliott. Oh, it's Jay Z. Who else?
Influential
Entertainment.
rappers
Entertainment.
and entertainers.
Trying to think. Kim K.
Yeah.
That whole that
Shit.
whole family.
Kylie Jenner influenced her
All of 'em,
makeup.
yeah.
Their whole family, like you said, $1 billion. Makeup is crazy.
I want to save this one for rap.
Who?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. On and off, though you could say rap and not
I
rap.
think he going both because we had this conversation on the Big Steppers pod. Like,
The white tee, the baggy white t-shirt and stuff like that.
no, not even that. Just artists that come from under his tree, like his family tree.
Right.
Because we was on. All right, so we was on there. They was talking about Future run versus Lil Wayne run, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, it's not a wash either way. I don't think, but one come from the other.
Yeah.
You, Lil Uzi, Thug, and all them guys, they come from Lil Wayne. Like,
Lil
I
Wayne.
think he very influential. Who else we say? Kim K. Who else you got? And just entertainment, movies, shows.
Chris Tucker.
Influential?
I mean, just to show like
Chappelle.
Huh?
Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle too,
Yeah.
but Chris Tucker ain't in that box. Remember, we only knew him as Friday. Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
He made money. His most best-selling movies was Rush Hours. He
Mhm.
made like then at 20 mil Rush Hour. So he he ain't stay in that box. Like, you know how people saying, oh, we went to Smokey Chris Tucker. I mean, Smokey was funny, but Detective Carter and Rush Hour was funny to me. Like, it's just like Rush Hour 2, my favorite movie.
Yeah,
of all
how long
time.
was he supposed to be?
Smokey? Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. Entertainment. As far as people like wanting to dress like him, wanting to be like him, it's too many to name.
Nelly with the remember the Band-Aid on his
you had a Band-Aid?
I seen people with him.
Who?
Air Force Ones growing up. Nelly.
Were they
bro.
wounded and needed a Band-Aid?
No, niggas just putting a Band-Aid on their joint just to be like Nelly,
South
yeah.
Philly is crazy.
No, just like growing up, like in middle school. Nelly, bro. I'm telling you, Nelly.
Y'all niggas was wearing Band-Aids.
I wasn't, but I seen people in like middle school doing it. The Band-Aid, the baggy sweatpants, Air Force Ones. Nelly.
You give Nelly Air Force Ones?
I've been in my Air Force Ones. Who was wearing that? Who was doing that before that?
I don't know.
Nelly.
All right, you can put Nelly because I'm
Niggas just think because you heard of Nelly had.
No. He wasn't even on the list. I wasn't thinking about no fucking D. See, I gotta say these for music. See, the cipher between music and fucking entertainment.
It's a thin line, right?
Yeah, it's a thin line. So I'm thinking of people, but I want to save them for music.
I go.
Run DMC.
Oh yeah.
They wore the
Oh, we going back far though.
we can go either way, yeah.
Oh well, I got somebody that's iconic for what's the name right now, and then Bobby Brown with the whole Gumby. Remember he had that's somebody.
Okay.
That's somebody that had like you said, embracing that bad boy role and stuff like that. Bobby Brown.
Boys to Men, just that sound.
Yeah, okay. That's music. All right, so
They try to make him be like, I was just crazy. I just read it. It's crazy. I'm glad you said that. I just was like watching the Boys and Men John. Like they remember how they tried to say like, you know, Michael Bivins was their manager from New Edition, right? So he had them dressing like preppy, like that was their whole style. You ever seen them? They had sweaters and stuff like they dressed like basically like Carlton from the original Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Whatnot. So I mean that's like I wouldn't dress like that preppy, but that's like their whole thing they had. And they sound like you said, they sound too. Like they sound was good.
Are you talking about the Netflix one?
What?
Boys to Men documentary?
No. I was just watching. I was on YouTube just scrolling.
Oh,
like
okay.
I just happened to come. I don't even know how I got. I think I was listening to a New Edition song. You know, Boys to Men like kind of connected to that, so it came up.
Yeah, I never noticed, but they were like the blueprint for like the boy bands in like the late 2000s, like Backstreet Boys and all that. Which is
and it's crazy you said that because fun fact, you know how usually like you were saying that whole manager game is crazy. Rap wise, like say if you I rap you my manager, you know you get yours off the top and shit like that. They all worth more than Michael Bivins. That's crazy.
Howard Stern.
Big time.
He influenced this.
Big time.
Yeah.
What we do here when we act crazy on here. What's the other one? He got
Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
A good John.
Joe Rogan. Joe Budden. Influential.
Wallow.
To who?
Wallow influential. Not to us, but the people. Wallow.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Wallow.
all right.
Wallow influential, bro.
All right. All right. You just fucked my whole train of
I
thought.
don't like that shit.
But I'm trying to think of some women. There's some iconic women. What's the girl?
Wendy
Marilyn
Williams.
Monroe?
Huh?
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know which white girl I'm talking about? She took the iconic picture with the over the vent in her dress.
Skirt.
That's Marilyn Monroe, right?
Mm-hmm. Wendy Williams, if you're doing media.
Okay. Wendy Williams. Fucking entertainment. I'm gonna keep shooting.
Entertainment, you say influential woman?
Who the one with the famous Kid Rock? What's his wife name? Is it Kid Rock?
Who?
Kid Rock. One of them got a famous white wife.
You talking about Pamela Anderson?
Yeah, who she talk to?
Probably him too.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson, famous. I got one I'm saving, but I want to save it for politics. All right, so let's move on. We can come back to this. We're going to revisit this because everybody going to listen. They probably yelling at the TV. Yelling at the, you know what I'm saying? Who you got most influential in politics? It's only a couple of obvious answers.
Women?
No, men and women. Politics. Influential.
Obama.
All right, who else?
Hillary Clinton.
All right, so I was going to say Monica Lewinsky. No? Is that influential or iconic? I think that's probably iconic.
Yeah.
All right, that's
She
iconic.
didn't change
That's an
anything.
iconic moment.
She didn't change anything.
All right.
Yeah, she just got
So
hit.
Hillary.
She got hit in her head. Yeah. All right. So Trump.
Yeah. Much as I would hate to say it, Trump.
I think that is the top most influential. I think that's it.
Yeah, you ain't know. See, he just say what he want as president.
He let them folks run in the
Like,
yeah, like it don't get more
yeah,
influential.
his reach is crazy. I can't.
I think that's the obvious. I
Yeah,
think that's the
Reagan.
only answer. Huh?
Reagan.
Reagan for
Ronald
all
Reagan.
the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Yup.
Reagan's original campaign is Trump's campaign. Make America Great Again.
Yeah. Who else? Influential.
Nixon. I mean, they're all terrible, but
Yeah. In politics.
Oh, we talking about presidents with controversy?
No,
Influence. just stand notorious.
yeah.
I don't think Obama was notorious for anything.
I mean, first black president. That's probably the only thing I'd probably say people want to be like. But no, notorious. We talking about notorious. Yeah, definitely Trump, Reagan, Nixon.
Dick Cheney.
Oh, who was the president that got what they call it, impeached? Right? One president got impeached.
Yeah, Nixon.
Oh, all right.
Watergate tapes.
It's just crazy. Like, yo, get up. Get out of there, yo. Like, why we got to tell you that, yo, you fired? Like,
Yeah,
that's basically what that is. Like, yo, you wildin'. As a president.
Yes. Trump's whole list then.
I think Trump is the list. All right, so let's go fashion.
Just in the fashion world in general.
Yeah.
Virgil.
Okay. Virgil. Fashion.
Tinker Hatfield.
Who that?
Pretty much the guy that's designed any Nike that mattered.
Okay.
Okay.
I can pull it up.
Yeah, pull him up.
I ain't know that till you just told me something today. What's
Learn
his name?
something new every day.
Let me see.
Tinker.
Hatfield. Oh,
Oh, you white.
yeah, nigga with a name like Tinker. You think he ain't?
My fault.
Oh, them
What sneakers he do?
no, them Jones he just had in his hand. Them Jones right there, they're iconic too.
What's them?
The what is that?
Lasers, some shit.
Air Max 1.
Oh, Air Max one.
Air Max 1, Jordan 3, Nike Air Mag from Back to the Future, Air Max 90.
I can't see. Y'all see the pictures?
No.
No, it's I'm just reading it.
Oh,
Air Max 90, Jordan 4, Jordan 11.
I got a picture right here. Ain't the picture in the bottom right there?
Um,
Just to make the 11s though is crazy. 11's probably one of the best. Sure.
okay. Oh, okay. So this is the guy that be popping up like on random IG feeds. He old as shit, but he be wearing fly sneakers. All right. Oh, he made them too. I like them Jordans. They one of the few Jordans I like.
What these? Mike, look at Mike laughing like, man, we got another one. Mike, Mike is crazy, yo. The 11s, yeah.
All right, bet. You learn something new every
What's
day.
them ones right there? Take it back down real fast. The them red John. I see a lot of old heads with them. Go down,
Which
down,
one?
down. To your left, all the way at the end, right there. That.
Air Max 1.
Yeah, we seen a lot of people wear them Johns, different colors. They probably made a couple mil off those.
Okay. All right, so he legit. Tinker Hatfield. Fashion. Kanye. We just said it.
Kanye. Of course, Kanye.
Tinker Hatfield, Kanye, Virgil.
Also fashion.
Who else? Rihanna.
Yeah, definitely Rihanna.
Okay. People want to dress like. Who do everybody want to dress like? Who else be throwing it on, putting it together?
50 Cent had a fashion run?
Yo, stop.
Nah.
No, what fucking fashion run he had?
People ain't wear the
No, nigga, stop. What the fuck is
People
that?
ain't wear the bulletproof what the fuck is them Johnny? Not the beaters.
No, nigga. Nobody feel like wearing no heavy ass bulletproof vest, dog.
Fashion. I'm trying to think who fashion was.
You said Ye. You said Virgil. See, I ain't into fashion. That's why motherfuckers got to chime in on the fashion end of it.
Yeah, it's been good to have Mike and them in the show for the fashion tip. Like, I'm trying to think though. Who?
Ralph.
Who?
Ralph.
Ralph Lauren.
Ralph
Yeah.
Lauren, yeah. I'm saying who wear the shit as well. I'm trying to think of people who wear it just as well as people who make it. Ralph Lauren wears. He makes some shit. All right, who's some women if you think that's? We said Nick. I think Nicki in the fashion lane too. People like what Nicki wears.
Yeah, love when Nicki wear.
We said Rihanna. You think Beyonce? Watch what you say, bro.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I ain't no girl. I don't know. She probably is. What did she put on her that make girls want to like? What you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I ain't see it. All right, let's go with music. Influence in music.
That make you want to dress like them, or
Just be like them, want to be around them in music, or they sound. They influence people
T-Pain.
with they sound.
that sound? That
Okay.
joint. What's that auto tune?
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. I'm gonna say we said Wayne. We said Jay. I'm gonna say Lil Uzi.
Yeah. With the dreads, right? The color,
yeah.
the color dreads and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say, and we talked about this on another pod. I'm gonna say Chief Keef with the drill music.
Yeah, he set it off.
Yeah, he opened the door for drill music. I'm gonna say Run DMC. I'm gonna say Rakim. That hip hop, boom bap, Griselda, all that shit. They started it. Influencing
We
music.
could say a lot of. We already said like No Edition, Bobby and them, that New Jack swag with the whole, you know, how people we still rapping R&B and stuff like that too. That's started
I'm gonna
there.
say influence Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Timbaland, Neptunes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the gods. Yeah, Timbaland, Neptunes.
Jug just said TikTok as a whole, like the TikTok music and stuff like that.
I would get at the Lil Uzi too, like that TikTok era music. Influence. Who else you got in music? Influence in music.
Kid Cudi.
Cudi from the Kanye West tree. This I might be early on this, but I see it playing out in the next couple of years. I'm gonna say Playboy Cardi. Going crazy right now. Influence. Cardi B.
Yeah, I forgot about her. Yeah, she influential.
Meg. They influencing the younger ladies on the way up. City Girls. But take it before them. You gotta go Kim, Lil Kim.
Right? Yeah.
She
with
opened the door
and
for
stuff
all
like
of them.
that. Yeah.
Lil Kim. For like the rap CDs and the women of that stature, I'm gonna say Lauryn Hill.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, one of one.
Yeah.
Aaliyah, I'm gonna give her the Scissors, the Summer Walkers, the Hers, the Ella Mays. Yeah, that's Aaliyah. I give it to her. A short career, but a very Pac.
Influential.
Every nigga that go crazy, run around yelling, think they Pac. Jussie said he was the gay Pac.
Tupac, you said.
Yeah.
Pac and Big was influential though.
Yeah, I don't even think they knew it. Like they was kids talking the way they was talking. Like she was crazy to hear like a 24 and 25-year-old even think like that. Like he really rapped like
Oh, yeah, he been
a one night stand turning into a robbery with like I got a story to tell, where he was sleeping with a woman and ended up robbing a basketball player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different.
Imagine not doing it and just having the imagination to make all that shit rhyme. Like just shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Pac putting out, having so much music that when he passed, we still had to hear him for like 3-4 years, like unreleased shit before they started. You know what I'm saying? Mixing that kind of like work effort, you know what I'm saying? To where, when didn't they say one of them albums was made in 7 days or some shit like that? I believe it.
He had a lot of stuff. That's crazy.
Let's go West Coast.
Snoop. We both said Snoop.
Some people say Cube. Some people like Cube.
I say Snoop though, West Coast wise. Remember
Probably
before,
the bigger influence, yeah.
No, remember before though, when you had like when you released the album, remember the album cover was funny? That Doggy Style album was explicit like a motherfucker. So that made people say, I don't care how the album looked like that. Remember that John? You know what I'm saying? So that's influential right there. Like that made it go.
Eazy-E.
Dark Shades and stuff like that.
Dark Shades.
The whole NWA though, remember they was wearing a Compton.
Oh yeah, they
joint?
changed the game.
Yeah.
Remember people was steamrolling the albums and shit like that. NWA, Death Row era. Let's go down south.
Outkast.
There you go.
Yeah. Outkast.
Guwap. His influence still going. Let's stay down there.
Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, Scarface and them, for sure. That's one of my favorite songs too. Um, Stay Down South. People might not agree, but Boosie and them, Boosie, Webby.
Yeah, they influential.
Yeah, absolutely.
Influential.
Who else had a run in the South? Lil Jon. Think so?
East Side. Yeah.
Lil Jon, he had a little. Everybody was calling him for
Soldier
beats.
Boy.
Huh?
Soldier Boy. That old Crank That joint was like a.
Yo, what's crazy about Soldier Boy? He was the first like, and I think he abandoned this. He was the first rapper that was like smart, but he never ran with it. Like Soldier Boy should have been like one of the first people that's like was over on Silicon Valley and all that shit like that. But he chose to be like
A dumb nigga.
yeah, fit in and shit. But he really smart though, and you never for all the goofy shit you never hear him about bankruptcy and going broke and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We can come back up top. We said Jay-Z, said Meek. You think your man Fab influenced you? He influential on me on what not to wear.
He was. It was at a period of time though. People was like, he was. I mean, he throwing bullshit now, but
Now,
throwing bullshit now. But
remember the kiwi strawberry outfit and the ankle bracelet and shit like that?
I ain't wearing no ankle bracelet ever, but
Pull him up, T.
Fab definitely for fashion.
Fab worst outfits.
Outfit, that shit
Ever. Look, ever 2021, where you want to go? Just go to images, yo. That shit gave us an option of ever or. Look at that shit.
Are you for that joint right? Kiwi strawberry?
Yo, yo.
I ain't never wear my arms out like that either.
Yo, look at your. Yo. Come on, yo.
With the Back to the Future,
Stop.
What that car
Don't gas
called?
car. Bullshit. That's what it's called.
No, the DeLorean. The Back to the Future joint.
Joe won that versus, I think. That's cool. That's the coolest outfit I ever seen him have on since his first album. Go to Joe Buttonworth's outfit. He influential too.
What'd you say? What's the influential? G Herbo?
No. Influence who?
They be trying to say the forces with G Herbo now, but
No, they be alright. My man got a towel on, came out the crib.
Taliban.
Look at it.
That's bullshit.
Look at that joint. Yeah, go to that joint with the fucking filter pants under the shorts.
Yeah, no, that's celebrity solo.
Yo,
that's
he got to
bullshit.
go with a all-purpose Rockets jersey fit. Like the jersey is it's the Rockets, but it's what's up with him, yo? Oh my God, yo! Look, now he must like yo. This nigga be fucking me up yo, with these fits.
You know who? I'm glad you said that though. Who dressed like bullshit now? That he would be fighting it. Lil Meech.
Yo, he bullshit.
He
Go
threw
to Lil.
he threw
Oh my
bullshit
God.
on yo. Oh my God.
Pull up Lil Meech. LIL. He had him some bullshit. I just posted that shit.
He said, "Look back at it."
No, just put Lil Meech outfits. They ain't gotta be worse. They all worse. I don't need.
He overdue fucking. I hope Chrome Heart is fucking sponsored. He with Chrome
God,
Heart.
he's so corny with that shit. No, these is from the show. He look better when he acting than when he. You know what I'm saying? He dressed better when he acting when he not. See, these from the show. Go to his IG.
What's his real name?
Lil Meech BMF IG. Now we can ball. Oh my God.
Yo.
Look at this shit, dog.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Two-tone pants on.
You need an IG?
Yeah, I just use this for a video.
Let me see.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real though. They let him get a lot of pass though, cause he famous, but he do wear some bullshit though. That is bullshit, yo. He wear bullshit. We talking about Lil Meech from BMF. He put on bullshit.
I'm talking about this when he looked back at his pants and that picture.
Probably want to show up the Chrome Heart.
It's all right. We know,
Yeah,
bro. We get it.
We get money. He said we know. We know. Yeah, Chrome Heart socks. I'm like, yo, we know, like that's different, yo.
Oh, he fucked me
You know
up.
what's crazy? If I was to get $1 billion today, I would not dress different. I'm not wearing no shit. I'm saying it just why.
I don't know.
You get like Louis Vuitton shit?
No, I don't think they make that shit for my size.
They do. You got enough money for it. That's so too shirts to go for
They
you.
don't make 40s, 32s.
I wouldn't wear that shit, yo.
Yeah, I ain't wearing that shit.
You ever seen like somebody have a whole Louis Vuitton Leon, like they have a shirt?
Yeah, why you gotta wear all this shit at once?
That shit looks. See the shirt, some jeans, and they got the shoes that I hate. First of all, I hate shoes that match the fucking shirt. I hate that shit. Like when that shit match to the tee, I hate that shit, yeah.
And my step pop come out the house in one color. Everything gotta be one color.
Bro,
Yeah, he swear he from Newark or some shit, yo. Like red Phillies hat, red sweatsuit. Niggas that get the matching sweats. Any sweatsuit outside of gray or black, you wildin', bro.
yeah, I ain't. Nah.
Niggas be wearing red sneaks, all kind of shit, dog. But no, we gonna have to revisit this because I really want to write down. I'm gonna write them down. We gonna revisit this. We gonna do a part 2 of this.
All right.
And really write them down and break them down because it's way more. It should be like a list for every category and shit. Influence in porn. Me.
Pinky. Come on, you on some bullshit.
Yeah, Pinky. Yo, they
Pinky.
was trying to front on Pinky on Twitter, yo.
No, you pulled that picture up of her though.
Yeah, I put her hand through.
I knock her that just because she said I fuck Pinky. I don't even just because she an influencer.
I would tell you to.
Nah, yeah.
You can't because you put a picture of her.
Yeah, this
it's
is
gonna
work
be her-
computer.
It's gonna be a dick in her mouth. Or something. You can't pull a picture of her up like Pinky. He can't pull a picture of her up and she not be in action. You know what I'm saying? Influence, yeah. Cherokee, Pinky, yeah. Would you say Superhead? I never liked none of her.
I don't know what she look like.
It's just he can't pull her up either. It's just she just a
I always
regular
heard her
chick.
rap. I don't know what she look like though.
Karen Stevens, I'll pull her up on my phone.
Yeah, YouTube's not gonna like that.
Yeah, YouTube not gonna pull her up.
T, what are you doing? It's a work friendly environment.
Tell YouTube that. You want your video to go up?
Who else? Kim K.
Yeah.
I ain't like that John either.
I never seen that John. Her and Ray J John.
Yeah, I don't even think. I think I found it and was like, nah.
He's still Chris Ray J to this day. That's great.
Huh?
He still fuck with Ray J to this day. Kanye.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta let that go.
This before you had her.
Yeah. I mean, she ain't standing on it. So, what if he had to deal with that? Like, Ray J. What if she brought up Ray J? Imagine being out with her. I'm like walking past the store, be like, I remember Ray J brought me here. It's like, fuck it.
Imagine him, Ray J, and Skeet in the same room.
Nah, no.
No holds bar. If I had to try jump Kanye.
There's one hole in there. You talking about no holes barred? There's one in there. What's up, man? You ready? Next, John?
Yeah.
All right, man. One for our episode
91.